Florence, a forerunner on the education front, hosts at Fortezza da Basso the Didacta Fair.
The Didacta Fair is a gathering of professionals from the education and technology sector at Florence's historic Fortezza da Basso, the only Italian exhibition area within a true Renaissance architectural masterpiece. In the 3 days of the event, over 20,000 visitors and 150 exhibitors take part in 153 scientific events and 93 workshops. The second edition of the most important education trade fair in Italy aims to be a meeting space for all those who want to engage in the conversation and debate surrounding education. Institutions, associations and entrepreneurs meet to challenge some of the most perplexing yet inspiring discourses around education, such as sustainable development and technology in schools.
We are here in Didacta, Fiera Didacta in Florence, to discuss sustainable development education. This is a very central topic in today's education. Goal 4, quality education, it's really central in the 2030 agenda. We discussed this topic with school leaders and teachers, and we want to promote a new didactics and new methodologies in order to introduce the contents of a 2030 agenda. International research suggests that when sustainable development education is included in curricula, in standard curriculum, is the education instruction is improved in a whole sense.
The 2030 European Union Agenda for Sustainable Development applies to all countries at all levels of development and builds on the Millennium Development Goals, which expired in 2015. Some of the greatest progress in the last few years has come from these goals, like 90% of children in developing regions now enjoying primary education. The 2030 Agenda addresses issues which were reflected in the Millennium Development Goals, such as gender equality, the environment and education, and brings them forward into the future.
Didacta is a wonderful event where you can meet interesting people, you can meet teachers, students, and actually you can see the future of this field, of the educational field. And I think that in this period of the year, Florence is the center of this, of our world. Actually, I'm talking as a teacher, and I strongly believe that now to teach, especially when you have to deal with millennials, with young students, you have to change your approach. So I would say that Florence, right now, for 3 days, is the center of this world, of the educational field. I'm really proud to be here, and I'm happy too because now I feel ready to welcome the new LDM students, and I'm ready to teach them new stuff and using new technologies and new approaches.
These passionate teachers believe in the power and influence of the younger generation and have gathered to discuss the innovations in technology that can contribute to a holistic and sustainable education for every child. Florence has long been a centre for educational excellence, and with these enthusiastic educators will continue to be so for years to come.